Hi, it's Ashley with Right By Me, and today we're just putting an enclosure on, and then I think we're just going to make some ephemera to end the week out. I don't have any ideas to start a new journal, and I am desperately in need of a creative break, but we'll see. So let's just go ahead and put, I gotta get more correct sized eyelets. I think we'll just do black for these. This one. Oh, excuse me. Tired today. We're just going to eyeball it. I might punch through the card a little bit, but that's okay. Oop, I do gotta switch the sizing around on the thing though. I'm gonna just punch it off camera real quick because I gotta line it up, and that's just easier to do off the side of my desk. Okay. Okay. Enclosures are in. And now we just gotta find something to close it together. Usually I use ribbon. I'll probably still use ribbon. What do I have here? Ah, right. Okay. How are you all doing today? Good, I hope. Probably just use some black ribbon. I got some of this navy blue. It's definitely not enough though. I think I'll just use some of this black ribbon. It's not shiny, it's corrugated. That should be good enough for it. So I want to make sure it's long enough. This might be a little too long, but that's okay. I've cut that way too short in the past. Gotta burn the ends so they don't unravel. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and feed that through and call it a day on the masculine journal. Oh, it's gonna be difficult, ain't you? Needs a little persuasion. Side. It is cold here today. Oh goodness. It is like 22 degrees out. Got that bowl of stuff out for the gnats, but it's only caught a couple. They're still like everywhere. They're just driving me and my husband completely crazy. I love my houseplant, but I'm really feeling like I'm gonna have to get rid of it because I can't get rid of these darn gnats and they just keep spawning from it. Come on. Come on, you silly ribbon. I have never struggled getting ribbon into these before. Of course, when I'm doing it on camera, it's got to show me up. Silly thing. This journal's been a lot of firsts. Not always in the best ways. Alright. Here we go. I think it's a pretty good size for being a single signature. It's got a decent puff to it. So, alright, that I'm calling a conclusion on our masculine themed journal. I am pretty happy with it. I wouldn't say I am in love with everything. But I enjoyed making it, so I'll call it a win. Set that aside. Okay. I think I'm just going to make ephemera with no real idea in mind. So I want to make a couple more of these type of deals. I like adding them in. I haven't added them in. I haven't had them for a while. So I want to make a couple of those. I'm going to get out my kit for that real quick. Like I said, you can do it with the... I also just have this. So you can use a stick, or you can use these little wax melts, or you can use a hot glue gun that has specialized sealing wax inserts. So this kit is not my favorite. Well, actually the kit's fine. This is not my favorite. There are much better stands for doing this. And there are deeper and larger spoons as well. So I got a couple of, so I have this bee one, I have this tree, this one says love with a rose, this one says best wishes, and this one I bought. This did not come with it, so these three came with the set. This big beauty did not. So, this one's like a scarab with a bunch of, like sigils around it. So we'll use a couple of these, and we'll use this as well. And we'll just play with fire today a little bit. So, first things first, disclaimer, do this with supervision if you are not an adult. I'm sure everybody who's watching me is an adult. Even so, be very careful. This gets very hot. You can see under the you know, it's kind of, this also gets very, very hot. This part will remain cool as long as you don't put it over the fire. And whatnot, because it sits like this. So I'm going to set it off to the side so I have more space to work, and so that I'm not getting burned. Have I not marked that one? I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, because that's going to be a bad day for everybody if that happens. So let's go ahead and light the candle. Get that lined up. So please, 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 please just be careful. I don't want to see anybody get burned. That's just a bad day for everybody. And I like to use 4, but I mean, yeah, 4. But really, I think most of these need about 5. But, that's just not going to work, because that pot is too small. It also comes with, some acrylic paint pens to add a little, extra something something. You can also use, like, Rub and Buff. That type of deal, or like another type of wax product. So I got some, I just dropped a whole bunch of paper everywhere. I have this envelope, which I think I'll use, so it's just been hanging out there for a while. We'll use those 2, and that, and we'll start with those because this process takes a little bit of time. I also need a poker. I'll just use this to poke it around a little bit. Sure they all get melted. Alright, I'm going to just fold in the sides just a little bit. And here is where you can add, wow, I dropped that. Here is where you can add little extra somethings. Can you kind of see how it's melting down? It is warm. I would recommend investing in a nicer setup than this by a lot if you like doing this. Because this setup really stinks. It's for stunkada. Also, once you remove the wax off the off of it, it will start to dry. This stuff dries incredibly fast. I really do feel like I should put a little something there, but I should have figured that out before I started doing this. That wax is pretty much ready to go. If I just did. A little flour. And I will put it like that. Alright, where's the love side? Right there. Alright. And then here we go. Pour, pour, pour. Leave that there for a minute so that it dries. You do not want to pull it off while it is wet. It will ruin the stamp image. Gotta clean it up for the next use. Be very careful. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's do silver and whatever this light green color is. I let that wax go a little too long because it's bubbled. Ah, well. Covered up my flour. That's okay. So now it's got a nice seal. Then you can... So, and that turned out really pretty. Alright. I want to switch that out. I love this one I bought. I thought I had marked it. I mark all of them. So that I know where the top of it is. So it's easier to line up. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I love these, but some of them are just way too big. Where did I put that? Okay. Yeah, this one's not going to do very well. It's also much, much, much bigger. Side. Let's see. Let's do blue and pink. Should be an interesting combo. Gonna do a quick fold again. That in a little more. All right, there we go. Okay. So we still got, we still got the entire impression on there. We just didn't get a nice lip. But we still got the whole, I mean, you cannot see that. Huh. Still got the entire impression. We'll have a huge lip, but we'll just use our little bee stamp that we just got. Okay, here we go. Get the bee. missed an entire little spot. Let's see if we can, no, okay. Well, that's not going to be my prettiest. Alright. That pink and blue, though, that is pretty. Too bad I didn't do it very well. Alright. We got one more. I'm going to do with this stick, I think. Let that cool completely. Let everything cool completely before you put it away. This one I'm going to leave to be long. Some ribbon, not ribbon, some cord. Okay. Well, it's turned out pretty good. Right here is where I did do a great job. Where am I at on time? Alright, I got time. And then we'll put some stuff on that. I think we'll just try the big one. It's going to use a lot of wax, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead. That's not going to get a great. We're going to miss a whole bunch over there. That's okay. Ouch. This one's just frustrating because it doesn't like to. I mean, it's a good wick. It's made well. It's designed to keep burning. And that's what it does. It just keeps burning. So I like to wet that in water. that a little longer. Okay. I really want to incorporate these into here as well. I don't want to sorry. I got Butterfingers again today. Alright. Yeah, see, we only got like half the impression, but we got most of it. It still looks neat. It's just not perfect, but I do love that wax. That wax is very pretty. Alright. Can I fit both of you in? What if you go the other way? What if that one goes in like that, and you go in like that? Maybe, just maybe. No, not really. Okay. Give it a good shake. This one almost looked better without it because of how pretty the sealing wax was. Yeah, that's okay. If anybody who watches this has any suggestions for a type of journal, I would be really happy to hear it. Okay. I don't think that makes it any easier to see, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. I do prefer rub and buff on this kind of stuff because this is slippery and it's kind of a pain in the keister to put the acrylic paint pens on. The wax is highly resistant and it really does not want it doesn't want something on it. So I had a tube of rub and buff, but it cracked open pretty much immediately after I bought it. You can see that one a little better. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to go, and I just have never replaced it. Even though I loved that stuff and I used it the most I could. I am looking forward to dinner tonight. I am hungry. I'm gonna make a quiche. We're just gonna do classic quiche Lorraine. That is, really love quiche. Well, this silver one's working pretty nicely. And it looks really good on this scarab. On this one because there's silver in it, so yeah, that looks nice. You can kind of see the shimmer of it a little bit, and lets you see it a little bit better. All right, we'll do gold again. So yeah, it hates going on. Just try to get that on there. I'm kind of bummed. This is like the best technically looking one, and it covers up the whole flower. And this one has such a great lip on it. I want it to dry in spots so I can go back over it and cover up the spots that the wax resisted the paint. Okay. Let's see. Can you see that one at all? Yeah, that one you can see pretty good. All things considering, because my camera is not the best. So, alright, let's try to put some of this back. Yeah. It's gonna be a tight cell. Right. It doesn't go there. It goes there. Okay. Looks like the wax is the only straggler, but alright. I will put that back. Let me just do that right now. Hold on one moment, please. Okay. We got that. So we got those. How are we going? All right. So we got this little one. We got this one. So we made 4. Took 40 minutes to make 4 of them. Oh my lord. All right. just is how it is, I guess. Okay. I need to finish. I think this one's finished. Yeah, so that one is finished. This one needs to be finished, so we're going to do that. We're going to finish this one. So there's not much going on in the back. There's a lot going on in the front. So I think I'll do a little one first down here. We'll do a little panel here. We'll do a large panel here, and then we'll figure out the back. How big are these panels? They're 2 inches. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of 2-inch strips. We'll get that cut out, and then we'll chop some of them down. All right. So for that one, I think we'll do 2-inch by 3-inch. Oh, I should have made these a little thinner. Because if they're 2 inches, then I should have made these 1 3/4 inches. Yeah, okay. And we'll just do the rest of that one. In the middle. Okie dokie. Let's see. Trying to think if anything else is going on. Not too much. The new Pokemon game came out. I play video games still. So that's been pretty fun. That came out last night. Let's see. I'm going to have this one be one that's glued down, so I just have to do these, and I, excuse me. I just really have to zhuzh them up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love how I put that in backwards, so that's fun. Alright, couldn't see the label. Oh, I did it again. And I did it again with the one I was actually looking for. So that's great. Okay. Just a little bit. We'll do that here and there. Give it the back a little bit of something. A little bit more here and there. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay. All right. And then what else? What else? What else? Dare I? I know. I said you would be sick of me with these. I love them too much not to use at like every freaking second I can. Actually, I'm going to continue using this darker walnut stain. Yeah. We'll switch it up with a warmer, because walnut stain has a cooler tone to it, and vintage photo has a much warmer color to it. It has more red than blue. So splat. 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 Alright, we got about 9 minutes left. Let's get one of these little ones. No, I don't really... Let's try one of my dye inks. I have this one. Whoops. Okay, so this is Dark Chocolate by Altenew, and it's their crisp inks. Let's see that. This is a dye ink. I've been using a combo pigment dye ink. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. Again, all right, and then I do think I want a couple of little dot splashes. Yep. Okay, so that back you can write on. So really pretty up front, and then vintage grunge in the back. All right, let me get a pretty paper clip out. Other way. There we go. All right. So that one's ready to be used. We're at 54. Not much I can do in that amount of time. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this on a Friday, I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you again Monday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.